Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 35 seconds, breaking it all down. We're going to see the COMEX open back up. The bankers have been slamming us all day, but I have a plan. I'm still stacking. None of the fundamentals have changed. We're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 20 seconds, breaking it all down, trying to figure out what in the world happened today. We're going to be going over the breaking gold and silver news, watching the markets react live. Might even add something to the Mega God tonight. We're going to have a great time. Smash the like button if you're ready, excited. We're going to be live here in just 9 minutes. Who's with me? Thank you for those jewels, Armontero. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds, breaking it all down. The breaking gold and silver news. We're going to see the COMEX open back up. We're going to figure out what the heck happened today. We're going to have some fun. Thank you for that emoji. Smash a like button if you're ready. Only 44 from 100 here. We're going to be live in 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Thank you for that thumbs up, KTM. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 7 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down, covering the gold and silver news, answering your questions, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to hang out and have a fun time and watch the COMEX open back up. What's going to happen? Put a 1 in chat if the bankers are going to keep slamming. Put a 2 in chat if we're going to rise from the ashes. Let me know. Smash a like button. We'll be live in just 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Nice, Uma Stacker. Nice. Wow, that's a good deal. Thank you for the 6-7 high-low. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live, breaking it all down. We're going to watch the COMEX turn back on, and we're going to single-handedly fight the big bankers, figuratively. We're going to be covering all the breaking gold and silver news. Smash the like button if you're ready. Share the stream. Go retweet the tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 5 minutes and 25 seconds, breaking it all down, helping you read the tea leaves. If you're ready, smash the like button, share the stream. It's going to be a wild one, ladies and gentlemen. The bankers put in a fight today, but something tells me us crabs are going to claw back. Same reason you can't put lobsters in a bucket. They will just keep climbing back up and out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 5 minutes exactly. Smash a like if you're ready here. Let's go, let's go.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say.
Thank you, Josh. That's awesome. Thank you. Smart silver stacker is great.
Goals aglow. Stack it high. Watch it grow. Giveaways for all. Feel the thrill. International stacker chasing that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 4 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. Dare I say, maybe we'll have a big show tonight. Is John going to get soup?
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that flow, join the quest. Riches await, you're the best international stacker. Stacking strong, silver, gold, where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down, all the gold and silver news. We're going to be watching the COMEX open back up. Smash the like button. We're only 9 away from 100. We're about to be live. Who's ready? Who's with me?
That's up, join the quest. Riches
John Smith, please keep the crazy talk out of chat. Thank you.
international stacker, stacking strong, silver, gold.
We're going to be live here in 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill.
Thank you, Graybeard. Yeah, I'm going to have Stacking Surfer back on for sure.
Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide.
Let's go.
Up, the beat we chase. Treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the
2 minute warning here. If you're ready, drop a crab in chat right now. Let's get a crab dance going. Let's go.
silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Let's get it.
Gold and silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall? We're the crew, the Shell Brigade.
Look at that, guys. Jerry Crush It says, remember only a couple months, I got soup the first week, which led to Diamond Claws a couple weeks later. Soup for John. Thank you for the support. Is John going to get soup? Will John get soup? We're going to be live in a minute and 15 seconds. Let's go.
Dance with me.
1 minute warning. Who is ready? 1 minute warning here.
Tidal rhythms in the sand. Shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up in the sky. International
Let's go.
Stacker, he's our guy.
Let's go.
And silver is the key. Crustacean nation.
30-second warning. John's gonna get soup. Oh, shoot. What do you guys want? Old school or little kid intro, the migration? I forgot to ask. Act quick. We might need to do it old school. Maybe old school.
Dance with me. Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver.
silver. International stacker.
One stacker on a journey
To find
silver.
International Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. We're up to 69,050 subscribers. That means only 50 more subscribers till the next big show. And if you haven't seen one, you haven't lived. 2,200 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, has it been a wild adventure today. Okay. So first I'm going to give you the macro, and then we're going to go to the micro. So last night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 6 p.m. today, that was the trading session. That's what we saw happen. So from 6 p.m. last night till, 5 p.m. today, that was the trading session. It went from a high of 88.45. It went to a low of 83.11, and it closed on a green candle at 83.52. It was down 4.54% on the day. That's $3.97. But guys, breaking news, we are now at the low of just 2 days ago. Okay, we were at this level 2 days ago, and then the day before that. But when in doubt, zoom out. Let's go ahead and zoom out here to the 1 monther. And the markets are going to open here in about, 21 minutes. Okay, we're still looking great in the month chart. Let's go to the weekly chart. We're still looking great in the weekly chart, ladies and gentlemen. Don't panic. I look at situations like this as buying opportunities, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But we need to get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because we are about to start the brand new trading session here, live in effect. All of us crustaceans gathered here together. Remember, it closes every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it opens at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this will be today's and this evening's leading into tomorrow's trading session. Silver futures closed at 84.01. 84.01 on silver futures. So we're going to go ahead and mark that right about here. Something like that. Gold. Now let's go look at the gold chart here. 1 second. Bing, bang, boom. Let's go. There we go. My browser is lagging a little bit. So yesterday's trading session went from a high of $4,719.05 to a low of $4,644, ladies and gentlemen. We closed on a green candle at $4,652, and we're about to open up back up here, and we're going to fight the big bankers figuratively here. We are going to do a baby gator in a second. Don't panic. Gold to silver ratio got as low today as 52.64 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And we closed at 55.68 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. So still well under that 56 mark. Shanghai Futures Exchange. It got to a high in the trading session of $99.97 equivalent, as low as $94.45, and it closed on a red candle here, $95.36. Now, this market right here is going to open up tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 3 hours and 18 minutes from now. That should be an interesting one. But the COMEX here, again, we are going to start trading here in just about 18 minutes, 18 and a half minutes or so. I'm going to cover the breaking gold and silver news right now. We got a bunch of people on the stream. Keep smashing that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. Woo! Woo! Okay, let's go to breaking gold and silver news right now. Crab raids are epic. Thank you, JM Unleashed. I'm happy you like them. So we're going to go here to the breaking gold and silver news. Make sure you guys follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, at INTL Stacker. Unfortunately, international is too long. You want to fit. So here we go. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Iran escalates in the Gulf. And thank you so much for the gold coin, Fukin. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's donated. You guys are mega. Okay, Iran escalates in the Gulf. Indian ship sunk plus another vessel seized. Major developments over the last 24 hours. An Indian cargo ship was sunk near Oman, and a suspected drone attack. Iranian commandos boarded and seized a Honduras-flagged vessel off the United Emirates coast. Ladies and gentlemen, it is heating back up, and Trump's in China right now trying to make deals. A lot of stuff's been coming out of there. Buckle up. I think we're in for some major geopolitical instability coming soon. And Huma Stacker saying, the eagle I got today is a 2014 BU in a capsule. I could not believe the girl said all the silver was the same price. Congratulations. That's mega. Is anyone else protecting their stack with a canine crustacean? Look at this one here from Sicilian. That looks to be some, is that like a dachshund mix? It's got its little crustacean uniform. They've got crystal light. Four time. They got the quartz. They've got the gold. They've got the silver. It looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Sicilian Stacker is fully stacked. And here's a major alert here. You got to be careful. Important security warning for stackers. Valuable gold and silver coins worth around $6,000 were just stolen from a home in Ferguson, Missouri. The victim, Clark Prest, was out getting groceries when a thief entered his house around, that said 10 a.m. I messed that up. Went straight to the second floor bedroom where the coins were stored and walked out with them. Surveillance showed the thief climbing into a getaway car. Priest believes the thief knew exactly where to look, suggesting it may have not been a random break-in. He told the reporters, lock your gold and silver in a safe place, especially considering the value of each has gone up in recent months. Guys, I saw this person walked right in, went straight to the coins and walked out, and this guy's doing a media interview and giving his full name. I'm pretty sure he was probably talking, oh, I got these great coins. Oh, look at the price of silver and gold. I'm pretty sure he did it to himself, but here are some best practices to protect your stack. Tell absolutely nobody, says the guy sharing his entire journey on the internet. But please tell nobody in your life. Keep it a secret just to you and your super immediate family, those who need to know in case you croak. You don't want to, if it's in the walls and you croak, you don't want to be lost. Store in a high quality safe bolted to the floor or in a very well hidden location. Use multiple hidden locations. Never keep everything just in one spot. Consider a decoy safe and throw some old clad coins in there that look like they're worth millions. Invest in visible cameras and a good security system as a deterrent. Here's the full news story. There's a video you can go watch. Consider precious metals insurance. I wrote an article on the website, guys. Go check out internationalstacker.com. You can check out live metals prices anytime, day or night on Oneida. You can manipulate the chart there. You can see the market hours, which markets are actually open and closed as of right now. But over here under resources, I've got right here, where is it? Precious metals insurance right here. Precious metals insurance, a write-up on that. It's actually pretty affordable and even covers it if it gets stolen. So that's a great resource there. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The French Central Bank books 15 billion gold gain. Is U.S. gold revaluation next? The Bank of France holding 2,436 tons of gold, ladies and gentlemen, officially revalued its reserves at current market prices, booking a massive $15 billion unrealized profit. The United States holds 8,133 tons of gold, the largest official gold reserves on Earth. Why this matters? A U.S. gold revaluation at today's prices would create hundreds of billions in accounting gains and America's 8,133 tons of gold reserves. These gains could be used to offset the national debt on paper, meaning couldn't. Could be. That's what I meant. Okay. Could. On paper, meaningfully lowering the U.S. debt to GDP ratio without raising taxes or cutting spending. That's what I wanted there. So what do I mean by that? So if we reevaluated gold, are we going to pay off the national debt? No. But it could affect it enough to lower this number right here, the U.S. federal debt to GDP. We're at 122.18%. This is what, like Moody's, when they downgraded us, that's what the big entities look at, the debt to GDP ratio. It is catastrophic right now, 122. So they could get that a lot lower, and that would be the plan, not paying off the full debt. I actually have another article here I think you guys are going to like. Look, there's Jake from Hero Bullion. He's coming on this Sunday evening. Don't forget, a Behind the Stack episode. He's going to spill the beans. What's happening with refiners? What's going on behind the scenes? What's the big banking cartel doing? And guys, this is one of the biggest pieces of news today in the last few days here. This is a big deal. The India gold ban is accelerating. Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting serious, and I wrote an article putting together all the tea leaves for you. So, April 1st, remember, India moved away from LBMA, London Bullion Metals Association, spot pricing on their own exchanges. In April, May, do you remember the paperwork delay and that stopped gold and silver imports? And people were like, oh, it's just a bureaucratic issue. We're going to fix it. You remember that? Well, then on May 11th, just a handful of days ago, the Prime Minister, Modi, he urged the citizens not to buy gold for 1 year. And then one day ago, they put an import duty on gold. They hiked it from 6% to 15%. And then just today, they put strict new compliance rules on imports. Sound familiar? This is exactly what happened in 1968 when the Gold Control Act went into effect in India, which completely backfired. Crustacean Nation, will Indians listen this time, or will we see another massive black market like in 1968? So if you go to my channel, news blog, I got it linked there. I put a lot of hard work into these blogs. I know the traffic's going to pick up. It's brand new, but go check it out. Lots of good stuff on here. But here's the article here, and I go into far more depth and information and evidence for you guys on these articles, so please go check that out. But this is a news clipping from the first time they did it. Don't buy gold, and Dara tells people, appeals for national discipline. And ladies and gentlemen, I put here in the end of the article what I thought of as soon as I started seeing what was going on with India. First, the government asks, then they demand, then they ban, then they confiscate. So go check that article out there. It's a really big deal. I think it's a good one, but this is a big deal, guys. They're basically instituting a soft core pseudo gold ban, and it looks to be accelerating. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this bull market is driven by structural necessity and fear. So this one's from the Resource Alpha. I read this one live on stream this morning. I really liked it. This commodity bull run is not like the 1970s or the 2000s. It's something far more dangerous for the paper system. 1970s, we were looking at the collapse of the Bretton Woods system, oil shocks, gold went up 24 times. Supply eventually caught up. 2000s, that was China's urbanization boom. Now we have all these ghost cities. Commodities went up 500%. Mines were built fast when prices rose. 2026, the rules have changed. No safety valve. After 15 years of ESG rules and underinvestment, new mines now take 10 to 15 years to create, from exploration to getting the ore out of the ground. High prices can't quickly bring new supply. Demand is inelastic. AI data centers, EV, solar, defense, and electrification need copper, silver, and uranium, no matter the price. This isn't speculative. It's survival demand, ladies and gentlemen. Physical drain is geopolitical. China and the East are pulling real metal out of London and COMEX vaults at record paces, leaving the West with paper claims on empty shelves. Monetary backdrop is worse. U.S. debt just crossed $39 trillion and exceeds GDP by 122%. Central banks can't print their way out without destroying confidence in the paper. Previous cycles were driven by greed. This one is driven by structural necessity and fear. The biggest move is still ahead. Wow! Did you guys like that one? Wow. Okay, let's go to the next piece of news here. Are you still stacking? Jason is. Look at what Jason picked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 rounds of generic silver, 999. That's awesome. Another clip there with Jake. And then we're going to go here to the charts in a second, but look at this. Who follows the crab to silver ratio from the Silver Wig? This is the crab to silver ratio. We had a spike in 1980, and we're now starting to see a recent surge. But if you look this way, this looks like the head of a shark, the fin, like the tail, fin, and then the tail of a shark forming. I think that's a good omen. Someone asked the 8-ball. And then before we go to the charts, I did want to mention this as well. Silver's famous June gloom is right on schedule again, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the last 50 years of data from 1975 to 2025. Hugo highlights how silver tends to weaken in May and June, then often launches into a strong second half rally starting in July. So let's look at the chart. We're good. We're getting rich. We're shooting the moon. It's going to zero. And we're going to zero.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But then you see here in July, it starts to build back up and go up here. So we're in the June gloom. The part of the year silver and gold traditionally don't do well. And I think we're doing pretty dang well. I think we're doing pretty dang well. What do you guys think about tokenized gold and silver? What could go wrong with that? The Clarity Act just cleared a major hurdle, ladies and gentlemen. Big implications for gold and silver, whether you like it or not. The Digital Asset Market Clarity Act is advancing rapidly in Congress. The bipartisan bill aims to bring clearer regulatory rules to the U.S. digital asset industry by driving oversight between the CFTC for decentralized digital commodities and the SEC for security-like tokens. While this is primarily a cryptocurrency bill, it could also bring important implications to precious metals. What am I talking about? It could create a clearer regulatory framework for tokenized gold and silver. Okay, could allow well-structured gold and silver-backed tokens to fall under digital commodities. Okay, may reduce some of the legal uncertainty that has slowed institutional adoption of tokenized precious metals. Okay. Could become a long-term catalyst for easier trading, custody, and broader mainstream exposure to physically backed gold and silver products. Will this be another manipulation tool of the bankers, or is this opening up more gold and silver ownership opportunities to the masses? I hate it. I don't want to digitize it. Stay away, big bankers. Stay away. What do you guys think? Am I overreacting? Do you want them to tokenize gold and silver? Think of the manipulation that could happen then. And guys and gals, we're going to be opening here in just about 5 minutes. I'm going to have to switch to Pyth. Please remind me to switch back to Oneida once we go live in about, 5 minutes after going live. So there we go at Pyth. And I'm going to be answering your questions now, so put them in chat if you got them. Woo! And thank you again to Armamentero, Sublime Mad Dog, KTM, High Low, The Real Savage Patriot, Fukin, and Night to Frag for those emojis. I really appreciate it. Woo! Now, guys, I got a mystery package in the mail. Who sent me this? I think it might have been Future Motive, but I think it's a sign for something we need to do. But let me ask you guys. Somebody sent me this in the mail, and I think I'm supposed to press each tooth. Ah! Somebody sent a baby gator, and ladies and gentlemen, there's something we do on this channel that works 90% of the time, every time. Some scientists say it could help turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC, and boy, do we need it right now, ladies and gentlemen. You taught it to me live in Boca Raton, Florida. Roughly translates as the rat's mouth, the baby gator.
Try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Ow. And No Soup Jonathan's saying they could make an app so we can barter with real silver. Yeah, I mean, I see that part of it being cool, like HB House Bill 999 in Florida. They're building state-run depositories where you can have exposure to gold and silver, and you can transact with it via like a debit card. I mean, that could be cool. That could be cool. Someone's asking if they're safe in PSLV. Well, first off, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But yeah, if I was going to be in SLV or PSLV, I would pick PSLV every single time. And guys, on my new website, if you go to resources, you can go down here and see every single gold and silver mining stock, ETF, whatever I'm invested in, and you have to click here to go more. This is everything I'm invested in. Do your own research, though. It could all go to zero, but I know a lot of you guys wanted that. And here we go. Roadkill just gifted one International Stacker membership, and that went to Near Dusk. Congratulations, Near Dusk. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I'll see you tomorrow evening in the War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional, and I hate to say it. No soup for John.
I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Oh, man, and Chris Simic here has a plan. Chris Simic has a plan. He's asking how close we are to the next emoji. Let's see. It might be a little bit of a walk. Let's see here. We need 158 more members to unlock the next emoji. 158. Dear Lord. And Blue Shadow says, look how silver bounced again on the same support level of 83.08 from a few days ago. Yeah, that is interesting, Blue Shadow. The DXY strong today, say dropping the mic. It's up almost 0.5%, 0.43, 0.42. Oh, thank you, Jim Reeves, for that super chat. You are mega. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Neophyte says, is government-controlled digital assets a better idea? No, certainly not. I'd rather have tokenized gold and silver than a central bank digital currency government-controlled. I don't like either, but I'd rather have that one poison over the other. And Kelly Gage in chat says, just received a 1971 gold-plated $half. Anyone have an idea how much it's worth? 1971 gold-plated $half. So, Kelly Gage, is it silver that's gold-plated? Like, does it have an S mint mark, like it's some part of a proof or something? Or is it just plain clad? Let us know. How many more subscribers to the next big show? Guys, we only need 50 more subscribers to the next big show. And I'm giving away more than 51 ounces of silver, a bunch of copper, and gold in the not-too-distant future. Make a giveaway. You got to be subscribed for that. So you might as well subscribe, see a big show, and maybe win some gold and silver. 50 to go here. And Chris Simic just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships, trying to get John Soup. Ladies and gentlemen, the soup kitchen is open. Crustaceans, get your bowls in the sky. It went to Chris Brown. Whoa, I love your music, Chris Brown. It went to Frazzle. It went to Jason. And it went to level 1. Nice. Congratulations. And Antics, congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
And the market's opening in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are open immediately to what looks to be a green candle. Is silver going to fight back? Are we fighting back? Let's see what happens here. Wow. Picked up 2 sovereigns, 1950 and 25 today. Great job, Oxby. Hope you got a great deal on those. Jonathan says, no soup for me, but I'm humming to the song. There you go. There you go. Do not put your dong on the pure silver. How dare you, says Piotrek.
How dare you?
Okay. Guys, I looked at the chart today before going live, and I thought one thing.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Who knows what that's from? If you've seen it, it's hilarious. And I live stream all over the world, guys. It wasn't that long ago you guys told me to get on a camel.
Camel guys. Camel cam guys. Eshism here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel guys. There you go. Oh wow, look at the 3 pyramids guys.
And Bam the Trader says, I'm here. Let's go. No trades today, but trades tonight. Nice, Bam. Hopefully you kill it. Brian says the soup is rigged. He says it's rigged. Think how sweet that soup is going to taste, John. And I said it again. I probably shouldn't say that. I should probably say salty. Would you want sweet soup? I don't know. Free the Tiger King, Sublime saying. And we got a BRC forming here. Is Future Motive in the chat? Are you here, Future Motive? West Texas says it has to be rigged. I got no soup either. Ban the Trader says, I hope tonight's setup gotta be a sniper. I love to wait for the soup. Oh, yeah. Anita, what's the sweet and salty? Okay. We could do that. Let's see. We've got some instability here in the charts, but it's the first candle. We're going to see what happens. But look, we're at 83.40. What in the world is going to happen when Shanghai opens back up? It was at 95.34. Are we going to gap down $2? Or is it going to run in silver and COMEX is going to gap up? That's the question. Future Motive is here. No Soup John says the sweet comes from the freedom part. of it, not the soup. Wow. Oh, there you are, Future Motive. Future Motive, did you send me this little mystery package in the mail? Did you send me this gator? Is this from you? Okay. 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 I could... Ah! I think Future Motive sent me that. Future Motive sent me that baby gator. I knew it. Okay, let's go here and see what you guys are saying to me on X, previously known as Twitter. Tom Kai Soup is saying AG. Nice. Look at this from Michael. Viola here. Viola's getting crazy. Look at this. Wow. Thank you for that. Blue Shadow, thank you for putting out the live stream. Look at this. Blue Shadow says, nice bounce again, third time on the same 83.08 support level. Well, let's take a look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, right here. Nice bounce. And look at this. No silver for crooks. Master Blaster's got two big ol' dogs guarding that pallet of silver there. Okay, let's go back to here. Guys, there's so much break. Oh, I forgot the report. I forgot to do the silver report. We'll see what it is. They gained 1 million ounces in the COMEX today, but the registered lost 44,000, it looks like. Interesting. Nearly 1 million ounces of silver discovered in the Asahi COMEX Silver Vault. I love how he puts that. And Bald Guy Money saying the Fed balance sheet spikes again, a new record for 2026 as the money printer party continues. Wow. It just keeps going. Here's the price of beef, guys. I hope. Are you stacking beef jerky? Who's stacking beef jerky? Okay, let's go back to here. Is it Oneida time yet? It might be Oneida time. Let's see. Yeah, we got Oneida. No gaps. We got Oneida. I know it's Owanda. I know. Okay, there was a gap here. There was a gap here on gold, but I'm happy to report it's been filled.
Fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
With me. Okay. Oh, Pakistan Zinda said something. Pakistan Zinda says EMA 100 and 200 on the daily at 75 and 67, then EMA 100 on the weekly at 52. Get ready to back up the truck in 2026. Guys, I wish silver would bounce down to 50. How hard would you guys back up the truck if silver went down to 50? How hard? Silverpeg here says the soup kitchen is open. Why is the kitchen serving crab soup? Wait, Silverpug, are you telling me that soup that John got was crab?
As they're telling me it's over, I'm still stacking. As they're telling me to do something else, I'm still stacking. As the big bankers tech the COMEX, I'm still stacking.
What the hell?
Because
Maryland crab soup. Did you see that? And that was John's real voice. That was sent to me by No Soup John. And Kelly Gage says, never mind, it's a D, just gold-plated clad. It's okay, it's still cool. But yeah, not worth much. Bam the Trader says, crude oil gapped to 97. Whoa, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, let me save this, guys. Look at crude. Wow, look at this. Major. That just happened. Uh-oh, what's happening, guys? Crude gapped down. WTI, big BRC. Both under 100. What is happening with the oil? Let's look at the DXY. DXY is just doing its little thing here. What is going on with the oil? What is happening? There we go. What is going on? Thank you, Blue Shadow. Okay, your crabs lose their boots in March to fill the gap, says Ralph. Victor said you should have a separate video for when we fill the gap with the red candle. Oof, now that gets complicated. My house is paid for. I would refinance, say Oxby. Oh, if it went to 50. West Texas here says, how much do you think the cartels affect the silver price? I mean, a decent amount when they act up, West Texas, because roughly 25% of the world's silver comes from Mexico. 25%. That's a decent chunk. But only when things act up. Now, they do have some mines that they have to pay like protection money to or whatever. That's a lot of crooked stuff. Graybeard here says, been eating venison instead of beef for over a decade. Nice. Do you hunt it yourself? Chris Simic here says, if silver hits 50 again, Daddy is getting a monster box. Oh, I know. I would go absolutely insane. And look at that, guys. Bridie Lee, Diamond Claw member, 3 months, says, I'd back up so hard, I'd have to borrow a second truck. Bring on 30, says Bridie. And Bridie, I did just add you to the Diamond Claws. Thank you to all the Diamond Claws members. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all the channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. The question for everyone in chat right now, who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
Who's got them? Rick Harrison, tell him again and tag him. I missed it, Rick Harrison. Just tag me. Ralph Ramsey here says, 15 minutes ago, U.S. and China opposed militarization of the Strait of Hormuz, Rubio says. There you go. Thank you for that. Rubio gave a bunch of humanitarian oil. Thank you. Who is that? Thank you, Lisa Anderson. Okay, I think I'm caught up. The audio clip. Oh, what the hell? That's a keep audio clip right there. Oh, that is. And that's literally No Soup John's voice. What the hell? He's talking about this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is somebody sent No Soup John soup.
As they're telling me it's over, I'm still stacking. As they're telling me to do something else, I'm still stacking. As the big bankers tech the COMEX, I'm still stacking.
What the hell?
Because
Yeah, and maybe I should clip that. Have you ever eaten gator? I think I've tried a little bit of gator back in the day. We're sitting at 83.65. So believe it or not, guys, on silver, we just started the trading session right here. It's 10 minutes ago, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're up 0.15% now on silver. That's 12 cents. And we're up on gold 0.12%. That's $5.46. Let's see if we can keep pushing this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had gator back. Yeah, I've had gator. I have. I had gator bites in Savannah, Georgia. Okay. I'm just looking for any breaking news for you guys. Silver, something to get you thinking about the big picture here. Oh, here we go. And Barcoded Droid, I saw you gift 5 memberships the other day once I shut down the stream. I wanted to thank you for that, Barcoded Droid, and thank you for this as well. He just gifted 5 memberships. Those went to Brandon, Dove, Solar, Perp, 8sec Girl. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Thank you so much, Barcoded Droid. You are mega. And Poet of the Fall says, you live in Key West and don't know if you've had gator. I live in PA and even I had gator. Laugh out. I had to remember. My mind is in gold and silver world right now, okay? Give me a break here. Still no soup for John, says David. And look at Scott Vapley, guys. Diamond Claws for 2 months. Second month is Diamond Claws. Thank you so much, David. Or Scott, sorry. I I read the next comment under you. Thank you so much, Scott Vapley. You are mega. Thank you to all the Diamond Claws members. Who in chat has Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond Claw.
And ladies and gentlemen, Barcoded Droid says John is getting soup, and he's getting it now. That's what he says. He says, Kong Ko Soup Ko John. That's Vietnamese for no soup for John. Wow. That's so funny, Barcoded Droid. Thank you for that. Okay, let's keep going back to the news here. Gold was $35 an ounce in 1971. The U.S. said it was fairly priced. It hit $5,000 in 2026. Governments are always wrong about gold. Did you guys hear about this? Authorities found an IED underneath a dam, like near the dam in Mobile, Alabama. I'm thinking it was probably just abandoned there, not like something nefarious would be my guess. Look at these guys, these 20 francs. I've had them throughout the years, on and off. U.S. household debt jumped to $18 billion in quarter one 2026 to a record $18.8 trillion. Wow. The NYPD crushed 200 illegal mopeds. Wow. Okay, let's go back to here. And we got a conspiracy theory in the chat. John is allergic to crab and hates soup. Whoa! Guys, I need a conspiracy theory clip. Let me write that down. Don't you think? Don't you think? I'm writing it down. There we go. I think that'd be funny. Yes, I hunt them, says Graybeard. We eat around 10 deer a year. Way healthier than market beef. Nice. David here says, this is just in. Silver hits 100 before John gets soup. That is possible. Do you guys think Silver's going to hit 100 again before John gets soup? Put 100 in chat if you believe it. Guys, helium's a big deal. Strait of Hormuz, like 30% of there goes through there a year. Of the stockpile. Oh, well, that's good. Hantavirus may survive in human sperm for 6 years and cause transmission risk. Oh, no. Gold had a decline. This is from Bloomberg. Gold had a decline as a resurgence in U.S. inflation reinforced bets the Federal Reserve will keep interest rates higher. I'll read that later. Okay, let's go back to here. And AGOG in chat says, John doesn't have his account on to accept membership, and y'all are splitting the money. Nice conspiracy. That is totally not true. He has it on. Well Played says it's probably happened before John gets soup. Soup is allergic to John. That could be possible. And Will Lifecycle says, just drove to lunch. Total cost was $125, including gas. Not bad. I want my silver now.
It's my silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now.
And Silverpug wants to know if anyone actually stacks soup. And here comes Brian McQuillan saying it's time for John to eat. Get out your bowls. Get out your bowls and hold them in the sky. Congratulations to M. Ford, Anthony Goodley, Jeremy Devers, Tina, congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Say thank you to Brian. And I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
Woo! John, keep that bowl ready. Anytime you see something drop, you hold that bowl in the sky. Now, guys, when we get little pullbacks like this, great time to get silver. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But if you want 5 premium ounces at spot, shipped free, comes in a cool little satchel and it's got security radio lines. Check out the sponsor of this channel, Hero Bullion. 5 ounces at spot. I'll drop the link in chat. There we go. And Barcoded Droid, thank you so much for that super chat. My next door cousin's sister's brother's best friend works for YouTube and told me they are taking a cut of no soup for John's gifts. Wow! That's a conspiracy. Wow. That's a conspiracy. And look at that, guys. Variable Stacker says, how dare you start this stream without me?
How dare you?
Okay. Variable says, if you missed me, drop a jet. Let's go back to here and look at more breaking news. Okay. Look at this. Nostra House of Gold says, war with Iran this weekend after market close. Buckle up. A lot of stuff is happening, guys. A lot of stuff is happening. Hey, look at that, guys. Chris Brown in chat saying, thank you, Barcoded Droid, for my gifted membership. Congratulations, Chris Brown. Guys, that is the world famous Chris Brown, I think. Chris Brown, if that is really you, can you perform a crustacean song for us? If we ever have a big party, let us know. The U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve is being drained at a record pace, ladies and gentlemen. The U.S. released more than 1.23 million barrels per day from the SPR last week, the highest weekly volume on record. Look at this. Bang! There goes our oil. And guys, thank you for the super chats and the memberships. Thank you. Let's see how far away we are from the emoji. Let me refresh this. This is how many more members we need to unlock the next emoji, and what should it be once we do? We need 143 more members. Ouch. That stings. And AG in chat says, John watches from another account, lest he get soup and not be famous anymore. Challenge accepted on conspiracy theories. That's funny, AG. That's funny. Look at Patrick here. Silver is going up much higher, but this likely requires a bigger base breakout first, which has not happened yet. How is your patience? And here comes Brian McQuillan. Get your bull up, John. Get your bull up. And those memberships went to Matthew, and went to Cowabunga Corey, it went to Sheed, it went to James and Moon. Congratulations. Say thank you to Brian McQuillan. All the new channel members, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next War Room, which is going to be tomorrow evening here on YouTube. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
Yes. Thank you for that support, Brian. So sorry, John. Who else needs soup in chat? And guys, we got 800 people in the stream, 314 likes. Smash that like. Let's bump it up. Look at this. I have to read this later. Jim Rogers sells all U.S. stocks, warns the end will probably come soon as national debt hits $39.97 trillion. As long as I've been alive and hundreds of years longer, gold and silver have retained value. I own both. I hope my children own my gold and silver someday. Everybody should have gold and silver in their closet. Everyone should have some silver under their bed. Wow. I'm going to read that later. And Silver Serpents in chat says, clothing is not optional, a.k.a. mandatory no clothes. No! It's not a nudist colony. You can't go butt naked. You got to be fully clothed in the war room. Rashad here says, Silver's sell-off is deliberately engineered to shake out recent buyers. I believe this is nothing but a shakeout and not a trend or a breakdown. If I am right, then Silver should fully recover in the next few hours. Silver Trade here says, $100 silver will return when this happens. David Morgan and Mike Maloney. Blue Shadow says, it will be a sad day when John gets soup. No more soup song. Well, I'm sure there's other John. Who else needs soup in chat? If you need soup, say I need soup and let us know if your name's John. We might just have to sub out for a different John. I don't know. And guys, don't forget, internationalstacker.com. Don't sleep on it. I have all kinds of great information on you, including the hidden hoard. I will be hiding 5 ounces, well, 25 ounces across the nation, 5 ounces in each location. I'm going to add more. It's sponsored by Hero Bullion. And if you want to sign up for one of the meet and greets on or around these dates in these locations, just fill out the form here. Who's going to hunt for the silver? Who's going to hunt for it? 5 ounces in each location. That's pretty cool. The hidden hoard. Guys, India is going ham on gold right now. Okay, breaking. Cuba's completely out of diesel and fuel oil. Wow. Look at that. Achilles' sword needs soup. Look at that. Stan needs soup in chat. Mario needs soup. Don. Wow. We got a lot of hungry crustaceans in chat. Casa Hout. Oh, it's Kalilo here. Kalilo needs soup. Guys, Kalilo has a cool YouTube channel. It's like silver and gold music. Brian in chat says, does anyone following your channel not have soup at this point? YouTube hates John. That's what Brian says. That's funny. Okay. Look at this, guys. Charles Gage still stacking here in my haul at the dip. P.S. The Hero Bullion bag from a week ago. Nice, Gage. Guys, look at that. Nice stacking. Got the Hero Bullion. Sick. Let's put it out. Let's put it out. Hey, thank you, Bullion Advocate. Oh, look at that, guys. Ron is saying the raid this morning was great. Did you guys have fun in that crab raid? We went to a lawyer's page. A stacking lawyer. What you know about that? Thank you so much, Barcoded Droid, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. I just entered the Konami code. That's funny. Are you talking about like DDR, Dance Dance Revolution? AG Farmer saying, I have a gift for every crustacean. Should I go live tomorrow morning or wait till Amunda? Well, AG, you do you. Future Moto says the Attorney Stacker was great as the crab raid this morning. That was fun. We'll do a crab raid tonight when we finish. If you guys want it. Do you want one? Here's another John in chat saying, conspiracy theory, John and any new John is a fictional account you control. That's a good conspiracy. And guys, Barcoded Droid said John gets soup now. He gifted 5 memberships. It went to Baron. It went to Iggy. It went to End the Fed. That's a cool name. It went to Crushing Corns. And it went to Silver Sport. Congratulations Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I hate to say it. Wait, well, let's check. Let's check.
Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
Wow. So gold is up on the trading session 0.14%. Silver's up 0.05 on the trading session that started at 6 p.m. Okay. Look at this. This is real. Doesn't that look fake? Put a 1 in chat if that looks fake to you. I think that is fake. A robot just worked an 8-hour shift, fully autonomous, sorted packages at human speed, and then diagnosed its own maintenance issues. I think this is an AI generated video just to like for the thing. Look at what Silverwick's saying. Silver looks really weak today. No big whoop. Just today to buy more at a discount. You might as well get those 5 ounces at spot from Hero Bullion. Rosalert's saying officials say an underwater explosive device has been discovered at a dam supplying drinking water to the entire city of Mobile, Alabama. Silverpug says we can get Viola to make soup around the clock. She is one arm strong. You know who else could do it? Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach could certainly do it. Well, look at Federal Reserve, our weekly update. That's 5 miles from my house. The bomb in the lakes is variable. Variable. You think it's something nefarious, or is it just one of your friends like, hey, let's go? And they're like, they threw it in the lake. They're like, it didn't go off, and then it sunk and went there. Like, what do you think it really is? Kansas woman stole $400,000 in gold and silver coins from elderly couple. Guys, that happens so much. Disgusting. It's Hamilton. Oh, did I say Huntington? I meant Hamilton. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, guys, if you are trying to send me a question or breaking news or for something for me to comment on, you got to tag me at International Stacker, and it makes me see it. Otherwise, I just see this. So I literally scroll quick like this, looking for the orange. So please make sure to tag me at International Stacker, and I will answer all your questions to the best of my ability. Look at this. Each time high oil prices coincide with the high 10-year Treasury yields, at these levels, a recession followed. Whoa. Oh, look, it got approved. The Clarity Act passed the House. Headed to the Senate. Look at this. We believe that at least half the hospices in the entire area around Los Angeles are fraudulent. That's crazy. Okay, it's about... Detail says... has stated he will help the U.S. by buying its oil and lowering dependence on the Straits of Hormuz. Nice. Thank you for the help. Yeah, guys, if you want to know anything I'm using, I do have to add a few more things, but if you go here to shop, Oh, guys, and I uploaded all these. Updated these pictures. Look at this. The War Room koozie. Who knows about the War Room koozie? But I updated all these pictures to make them like look better. See? But all my links are down here of the different tools and programs I use for YouTube, but also for finding fake gold and silver coins. And this is all my real gear for everything. I own every single one of these things, and it's what I actively use for my channel and for my coin, gold and silver stacking and collecting. InternationalStacker.com. Where can I find that post you read about everyone should have silver under their bed? Oh, that would have been, man, I don't know. It's just in my feed. You know what you could do? You could go back, once the stream's over, you could go back and see what the person's name was when I'm scrolling it, and then you could find them that way. Look at this. 1 barrel of crude oil, 42% petro, 27% diesel, 10% jet fuel, 4% LPG, 7% petrochemicals, 5% marine fuel, 2% lubricants, 3% asphalt. Whoa. Okay. This is why I believe gold is just the start, says Nephalite. Nice, Nepho. Jimmy Reefer says, can you get us a coupon at Hero Bullion? I'll ask, but it's not something. I think there'll be sales and stuff as time goes on, but the bullion game is a very tight margins, guys. So whether it's a coin shop or online bullion dealer, very tight margins, so they can't always do things like discounts and stuff, but I'll ask for one. But I'll tell you what they are doing. They're giving me silver to give away to you in the Mega God. They're going to put it in the mill probably this or next week. So that's pretty cool. Great here says, I have it, and in my dresser, and in my pocket, in my car. Nice, Great. Missed the history in the day. Oh, I forgot about that. Who was doing that? I think it was Make Gold. Guys, I completely forgot. I completely lost track about that. Did he stop doing it? I think he stopped doing it. I might have to start doing it. No, it was Gold Silver HQ. Hold up. It was Gold Silver HQ that was doing it. Let's see. Gold Silver HQ was doing it. Yeah, he hasn't posted for a long time. What's happened to him? I hope Gold Silver HQ is okay. He hasn't posted since April 14th. Wow. Hope he's okay. Okay, I will start doing that, guys. You got to remind me. This day in history, I'll start doing it. And Okie Stacker is saying, gold back crypto, gold BIX incoming with the new Clarity Act. Just my thoughts, says Okie. Will Lifecycle saying, I got another spam call today. I told them I like canned crab. That's funny. Nougat GA Dad is saying, and chat, the latest Defy the Grid email is alpha. Nice. Hey, we're pushing back up here. We're up a 0.25% now in silver on the trading session, 0.26%. Gold, we're at 0.19%. That means the gold to silver ratio is going to be coming down a little bit. And guys, the Shanghai market opens here at 9 p.m., so that's about 2 hours and 23 minutes from now. What's going to happen when that happens? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. Oh, we got Silver Pros. Is that tonight? Silver Pros is tonight. Nice. But let's see who's live now. We got Cajun Coin Hunter. We got Mad Stacker. Tell me who you guys want to raid. Cajun Coin Hunter, Mad Stacker. I think those are going to be the two smallest. Thank you, Happy Bears, for subscribing. Okay, who do you guys want to crab raid? Do you want to do Cajun Coin Hunter? He's got 880 subscribers, 6 people watching. I hope this weather stays around for a while. Let's dance. Or Mad Stacker, House of Fun, Silver, Bullion, and Second Chance Stacks. 24 watching. Which one do you guys want to do? Oh, is BH Customs live? I don't think he's live. No, he ain't live. He ain't live. But BH Customs, I bought something. The guy he streams with, Doughboy. I bought this. I got one for me and one for Rat Stacker for her stocking. I sent him the 90% silver. Don't hate me, guys. It was 90% silver that was messed up, okay? It was coal. And he made me the silver turtle. So I got one for myself and one for Rat Stacker. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Doughboy. So who did you guys want to do? Mad Stacker or Mad Stacker? You might actually have a chance to win silver. Maybe we should do Mad Stacker. Let's make sure there's no one else though. Let's see. Silver, gold, coin, stacking. Let's see what comes up there. Hey, International Stackers live. Yeah. Okay, so what you guys want to do? Cajun, Matt Stacker. Oh, it's a paid race. Gotcha. So you got to pay for that. I did not know that. So you guys want to do Cajun or Mad Stacker? I'll let you guys vote on it. Here, let me put it up. I'll put it up. All right, put it up right now. And guys, it's probably going to be a slow night, but usually when I say that and log off, silver goes crazy. But it's going to be an interesting night. Probably a lot of crab walking consolidation. We'll see what happens in the morning. We'll see what happens in a couple hours when Shanghai opens. Okay, it's looking like Cajun's probably going to win. So you guys still vote, but I'm just going to start getting the link ready. If it changes, I'll change it, but this will save me a little time. And we've got 61 votes. Give it another 30 seconds here. Hey guys, Dove Seasons in the chat saying, howdy International Stacker, thank you to whomever gifted me the membership. Thanks for the soup. Congratulations. Thank you, Amina, for that as well, for that emoji. Thank you. Guys, Dove Season got soup and is here celebrating. A vessel reported seized by Iranian personnel off the coast of United Arab Emirates. Thank you for that, Ralph. Okay. Okay. It looks like Cajun's going to win it, so we're going to crab raid Cajun. I'm going to be live again, guys, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Who's going to join us? Tomorrow might be a pretty fun stream. We might have some fireworks overnight here. And I can't find... Where'd it go? I can't find the new one, so I'll resort to the older one. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'll see you at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Smash that like button on your way out, and I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. We only need 21 more likes to 400. Let's go crab raid Cajun right about now.